Fact of the day.
Fact of the day.
Hello, hi, and welcome to Fact of the Day with me, Mark Lotsu. Today we're talking about the theory behind self-deception. So it doesn't matter what you believe in. If you believe in God, the universe, Allah, Buddha, karma, positive energy, whatever it is, your belief is based around something that you can't actually see or potentially see or feel or hear. There's nothing really tangible there. And you believe it because humans, through the process of natural selection, have this belief engine in our brain. This is why con artists are able to con people out of millions, if not billions, every single year. And this is also why those Nigerian scammers who send you the email saying that they've got 2 billion in gold bullion that needs to be released, and if you just send £1,000 then they'll release the whole lot to you. This is why they actually make money, because humans inherently have this belief system. We are much more prone to believe than we are to being skeptical or scientific or logical or wanting to analyse something. This is because over hundreds of thousands of years, last couple of 100,000 years and plus, humans have this belief system. So this is how it works. Our ancestors would be walking around in the grass, okay, in the savannah, wherever it is, and they'd hear a rustle. They'd hear something. Two options. It could either be the wind or it could be a predator. If it's the wind, then they're fine. They don't need to worry about it. If it's a predator, they need to escape before they're eaten. If they hear something and they think it's the wind, but it's a predator, they're going to get eaten and they're going to die. If they hear something and they think it's a predator, but it's just the wind, they escape and they survive. Their belief system, their ability to believe, is then passed on to the next generation. It's passed on through the genes to the next generation. So that means that each successive generation will have that same belief system in something that they can't see if there's a predator there. They don't know if it's just a wind, but if they believe it's a predator, that means they're more prone. So if they're more positive in terms of yes, it's a predator, they're more prone to then be able to survive and pass on to the next generation. This means that over time, we have developed this ability to believe in something that perhaps isn't there. And this belief system helped our ancestors survive. And because it helped our ancestors to survive, it stayed as part of our genes, part of our DNA. So this theory says that now that's why we believe people, that's why we believe in situations when perhaps we shouldn't really. One group of people who have huge amounts of positive belief are entrepreneurs. So if you're an entrepreneur, your positive belief is literally off the scale. You have so much belief in yourself, you have so much belief in the people. No matter what's happening in your life, no matter what's happening in the world, everything could be completely falling apart and going completely apart, but you 100% believe in what you're doing and in the fact that you will be successful and you'll be able to help those people around you. If that's the case, keep it up. If you struggle with positivity, just try to believe that things will work out. Just try to focus your mind on the end goal, on the success of the end goal. So belief is something that we inherently have, and in some situations we need to be more skeptical, and in other situations perhaps we need to have more positive belief in our outcome. And tests have actually shown that if you are more positive, if you believe that you will find success, then your brain figures out a way to do it. Because you keep convincing yourself over and over again that you can do it. So if there's a challenge you're facing, if there's something you're having trouble with, just believe, 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 and your brain will find a way. If you enjoyed this, please hit like, please hit subscribe. See you later. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Classic.